Ah, that's right. We were in front of the ominous hand. Okay, so we just arrived down in the labs. We haven't really done a lot of exploring yet. We just seen the hand. What do we got here? Oh yeah, stealth pistol. I remember that. Okay, so I think there's a secret entrance, if I remember correctly. Ah, yeah, there it is. So we need to get the code for this keypad or hack it. I'm pretty sure, though, if we go down in that area, we are definitely not cleared to go down that area. So anything down there would probably be hostile. All right, before we go into any further, we only have one primary goal, which is to get the ramen coating for the dragon's tooth, so that more can be produced. But we do also have a side objective, something about the Gray Death that Daedalus told us about. So we'll have to see. This is cool. I remember this area. That's a really neat idea for like a level design. So there's the labs. Oh, hello. That Area 51 thing happened a while ago now, but you don't even have to go to Area 51 to see aliens. I'm trying to remember how to play this game. You go playing one game, then you switch over to another one. It's like, is it F to use? Because that's what it is in, no? Oh, is this an up? Okay. This is not the way to get to the lab below us. Where does this go? Uh-oh.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
Wait. Yeah, there's a little red... he's got Terminator eyes. Okay. This is like, little overlook of the ominous hand. Got a key to something. I didn't really pay attention to what it was for. Let's see. Magnetic augmentation chamber. At least I think that's what that was. Usually I think it gives you the keys in the order you got them in. Is there anything going to be behind the comfy chair? Alright, what do we got here? Alright, Harrison. As per our discussion, I will retain root access. Regarding the other key members of the weapons research team, M. Chow should be given full access while the others will be granted only user access until further notice. Thanks, Dr. Lundquist. Yeah, the sword in that game in Vampire is pretty good. The katana or whatever. Let's see what this is going to give us. This might be a way to open up that door. I hope this guy doesn't murder me. Maybe I should have quick save before I did this. Okay, we're going to turn all the cameras off. We're going to open any doors. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, yeah, we opened up a couple things with that. Alright. Go ahead and give ourselves a quick save. We don't know how to get down into the lab yet, but we do have the secret entrance. And this guy didn't freak out on me, so I guess that's a good sign. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and open the door. I do find it interesting that the door has this kind of like wood pattern on the inside. But not on the outside. Oh, the door's opened up automatically that time. I wonder if we could just smash the glass and fall down. I don't think that'd be a good idea. There's like a dude right on the other side there. Okay. We're not going to go down yet because, again, I don't know if we're allowed down there and we might have hostile interactions. We might not be allowed in there either. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a quick save in case we walk in here and somebody just murders me.
You shouldn't be back here.
Steal your Canberra? Alright, he yells at me for being back here, but he didn't stop me. Don't mind me, I'm just hacking your computer system. Nothing to see here. I have to check my, okay, so this is the same security system.
This is the armory.
Is this the armory? It looks like a break room. Are you sure about that? I mean, I guess there's the cabinet there. Okay. I think we gotta be very careful with who we talk to here.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation. It's not a matter of twiddling bits.
We need to stay focused on tools.
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it means to have so much data.
Still, we have to throw them a bone once in a while.
With the right software, organism design should be indistinguishable from CAD-CAM.
We'll rip up another non-Mendelian. They love the Karkians.
I just wanted to let you guys hear these lovely accents. I think she's supposed to be German. God knows what he's supposed to be. French? Maybe he's that guy from Casablanca, the, you know, wish I could remember the actor's name. He was in a bunch of other things too, but, alright. We were gonna check the skills. Yeah, we're still a ways off of upgrading anything I'd like. Are we good on health? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't sound 100% like that, but it's just like 5% that. I think he's trying to go for a French accent, but I don't know if he's pulling it off. Oh yeah. Did we want to try and talk to him, see if that caused anything? So Dr. Donovan and Dr. Lundquist. Oh, that was the person that wrote that one thing.
You met the American team? Have a look around. The project is finally starting to heat up.
We are having an important discussion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say French. That's what he's trying for anyway. Anything in the bathroom? Okay. Oh, there's a vent. Okay. That may be important. We'll check that later. For now, let's just close that door. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna give myself a quick save, just in case we have like a conversation that just totally screws us.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjov Capra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand.
Alright, so these folks seem to... Oh, now they have names. Okay.
Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Oh my god! Hey!
Oh, shit.
That's him.
Okay. Apparently picking locks is a no-no. Alright, we'll let this conversation
It is
go.
a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjov Capra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand.
Alright, so now they have names.
This is a private conference.
Oh, that could be true.
I'm trying to talk here.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors.
Okay, so you don't have a name, but we've got Dr. Vargas and Dr. Lane? No, that doesn't work on that one. Let's try the other one. Although, yeah, I'm gonna give myself a quick save because... Are we back? Are we streaming? Looks like we're back in streaming. Alright, I think my internet cut out. I have to do some things to fix that. Here, let me switch back over to chatting. Yeah. Oh, okay, so there's some things that was said in the chat. Hold on. It's funny because like my chat window hasn't caught up yet, or I didn't get any of your messages. So I see some of you have said some stuff. Did the stream drop? Yes, indeed. But I'm back now, I hope. But I gotta connect all my bot stuff up, so give me a sec. Yeah. I think my internet dropped for like a second. I went to reset my router, but I think it like got reset on its own, like without me having to do that. Because normally when you reset the router, it takes like a few minutes to come back, but it's already back. I guess. All right. I don't know where it cut out, so I'm gonna try and explain what I did in the interim. I don't think you guys missed too much. I was talking to, let's at least bring the game up. Hold on. Yeah. So I was talking to the, or they were talking. The lab people were talking. I overheard that conversation. I looked around a little bit. The key thing didn't work on either of those locked cabinets. So then I went to check the vent that was in the bathroom, and I was crawling up there, and then that's when the I noticed the internet cutting out. So I don't know for sure, because it's just one of those things. I just happened to look over at OBS and I saw it had cut out. So yeah, fortunately I don't get any alarms when something like that happens. I just have to look over every so often at OBS, check the chat and what have you. All right, this is going to give me an interesting editing time. I don't know how Twitch does something like that where stream gets dropped and then comes back. All right. So yeah, I'm in the middle of the vent that I was climbing up, and it went up once, and then it's going up at this angle again. So this is the second time we're going up, which I found that curious. Uh-oh. There's a baddie on the other end, but we want to kill it silently. It's got ranged attacks, so I have to be careful, and it's also coming. I do have a scope. Not in range yet, though. I don't think. Like, the crosshairs would show up if it's in range. So what we need to do is we need to stick it. Not sure if we're hitting it. Might have hit it there. Just gonna keep hitting it, because I'm not sure if I hit it or not. Okay, now I for sure have hit it. If it comes close, we'll hit it with the sword. Still hear it. We dumped a lot of trank darts into it. Oh shit. Alright. We're gonna do something different here. I'm gonna switch it over to normal darts, and we're just gonna hit it over and over again. Okay. That's one way to take care of it. Yeah, I don't want to... First off, I probably wasted a ton of trank darts on this thing. It might have resistance to poison. I don't really know how this thing works. Can I not pick it up? I get it out of the way. Guards, ignore that. Ignore all the goo and blood that just... Oh, it's all over the ominous hand, making the ominous hand even more ominous. Okay. We gotta be careful of those little guys. But I think it was good that we didn't fire a gun, because we know that there's gunfire sensors that could have set off the alarm. And if not, the guard might have gotten alerted. That's weird, that tunnel's like green. What is that supposed to tell us? I'm a little afraid that those things are gonna, like, get me, you know? Like they're gonna be just around a corner. And just get me. It's giving me like the first Alien movie vibes when that guy's crawling around in the... Oh, I don't know. Should I give spoilers or that something like that? I mean, I know it's an old movie. It's also a vague reference. Alright, so if this vent is openable, I have no way of opening it. So this took us on top of that statue. Okay. Got a ladder that goes down. Wonder where that goes. If there's a guard down there, that might be a problem. Let's see where the other way goes. So we got another one that goes down. Does that go for a while, or does it just drop? Looks like a parking garage to me. It could not, I mean, possibly it's not. The only thing I'm worried about is if I go down there, I wouldn't be able to come back. And if there's guards and stuff, we might have a problem. So, let's see where the ladder takes us. I mean, they can hear footsteps and stuff, but I don't know. Huh. Yeah, another ladder here. We can jump across over there, huh? Alright, I'm gonna give myself another quick save just in case we break our ankles or something. Let's try that again. I mean, we have got regen and stuff at this point, so I don't know. Maybe I should just... There we go. Give it a little bit of a crouch. I guess we can quick save again. I need to stop saves coming as much as I am. It's not really necessary at this point. We got the regen. Let those burn through bioelectric energy real fast, though. This game also doesn't give you the best feedback of when you're full health, other than just staring at the health screen. Okay. I didn't notice this hole before. There's the vent we were up at before. The blood seemingly has cleaned itself off. Alright, it's just like this continued rabbit hole, huh? This is probably not going to take me anywhere that we couldn't have gotten before. Got another ladder that goes up. Where does this go? This might take us to the lab. It may, but this is another one of those situations where if I go down there, I can't get back up. But you know what? This looks like the area I need to get to. I don't know if there's many guards there, though. So what I'm going to do... Somebody right there. This just sounds like there's somebody running. You know what? I want to go through the normal path, right? We got this quick save. I'm going to save it. And what I'm going to do, just because I'm curious, I want to see if we're allowed to go down through the hand path. Because, like, so far, like, I haven't really built my character to be stealthy. I mean, I like doing the whole stealth game thing, but... problem is, this is probably going to hurt me falling from this distance. But you know what? Screw it. You got regen, which is F10. Oh, it does turn... Ah, stop. It does turn itself off. All right. Question is, if I go down these stairs... Oh, I can't even see the stairs. Oh, they're there. Okay. Do I get shot? Oh, I get experience points. If a guard sees me, will they shoot me on sight? Or do I still have clearance? That guard there.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Oh, this is that area right there. So does this guy try and kill me?
If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here.
Yeah, okay, so he doesn't attack me. So, as far as I'm concerned, that path, yeah, it would have gotten us here, but we didn't really need to go all that rigmarole. I figure it's always good to try and check these paths because, reasons, but okay. You know what? Just cause, what happens if we go through that vent, though? Does the guard get mad at us?
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
How do we get down from here? In a way that wouldn't hurt us. I do want that 50 experience, though, so we know we have to... That hurt us worse than the other jump we made. Alright. Let's just jump down here.
This wing of the laboratory.
I don't want to fall down there because I don't think I'd be able to get back out. This is a pretty far fall, though. Is there anything for me to break my fall? Like anything? There's a ramp over there, but I don't think I can make that. This might not be too bad. Okay. Alright, it's an elevator. I said I wouldn't do a lot of saves coming, and then look at me. Alright, let's go get that 50 experience so we know it's back here. We just have to walk on the trigger. Wait. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Go ahead. Give ourselves a quick save. So I think if we go down that elevator, that's where the ROM thing is, but we also have the Gray Death thing to worry about, right? Oh, there's just a computer here, too. Oh, that's what the elevator does. Oh, I'm seeing the buttons right now. So there's a button there and there that would bring an elevator up, and then you access that computer. That's probably where the ROM encoding is. Let's not do that just yet, though, because I'm afraid that will get an alarm. I want to go down to the lab, and this is where the lab is. Although, does this guy let me through? He's not yelling at me. We had a code, right? 525. Does this apply to this? No, it does not. And it's got infinite, so unless I get the code, I don't know how to get in here. That person has a sword. Walking around with it. Alright, so we can't get through there unless we get a code to get in there. It could be one of those things that was in one of those cabinets. Yeah, the PC, I think, is where we get the ROM code. Oh. I'm just worried that it will trip an alarm. Oh. That's the same lady. Ooh, we got like kind of a barracks. If I pull out the sword and chop these, will you guys kill me? Apparently not. See, I work for you guys. I had one of those swords. Okay.
The labs are down the hall.
Yeah. We know using lockpicks in front of these guys is not a good idea, so we'll not do that in front of them.
I think you're lost.
Maybe I am. But then again, maybe I'm not. All right, where does this take it? Oh, takes us to a whole lot of nothing. Another security terminal. They seemingly don't care if I hack things in front of them. Just don't pick the locks. We also didn't get a login code for the
This posting sucks.
computer. Okay, so this is the same. So all these security terminals go to the same system. Nothing. 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 The candy bar. Usually the good stuff's behind a locked thing. I mean, I think we've seen most of the weapons in the game so far, so it's not like we're gonna find anything that we don't already have access to. Mostly we would be wanting weapon mods or access to things that we don't have access to. Alright, let's follow this path. Okay, I saw another vent up there. I don't think it goes much of anywhere. Yeah, so what's the point of that keypad? It must go to a different area. Alright. This I'm definitely gonna save. Oh, it's Bob Page.
Process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
Area 51?
You understand is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
So that's Maggie Chow and Bob Page. Let's see if this also goes to the same security system. I assume it does, but we might as well check it just in case. Just in case it opens things. We also have to be very careful. Do a little bit of a graphical glitch there, but okay. So far the game hasn't crashed. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a quick save and maybe a hard save after that. I believe this game has crashed on me at least once. Let's put something in our hands so we don't accidentally pick this guy up. Just a bomb, I guess. Couldn't really see him. So what do we think this is? Alright. Again, we have to be careful who we talk to. I think, like, if we... Oh, hello. Okay, so just finished supervising the refit of the super freighter fuel tanks to transport the virus. Okay, this is probably getting us onto the Great Death thing. This stuff should really be shipped in suspension crates, but I know you want to rapidly offload it once it reaches New York. The biocontamination seals will not last past 36 hours, however. A complete level 4 sterilization of the tanks will need to occur once the virus is offloaded to ensure there's no incidental release. I integrated some sealed pumping units into the tank, so you should just be able to use standard couplers and micron hoses for the transfer to the helicopters. But tell Simons, I still have everyone in hazmat suits the whole time. So the suspicion that they are giving people the Great Death is probable. Oh, lockpick. Okay, quick save. Can't talk to Dr. Caswell. Give me an interaction here. Am I full inventory-wise? There is a hazmat suit there, which may be relevant. Faucet, okay. Explosive barrel could take everybody out in this room. I don't know why we'd want to do that, but it's something we could do. I have to be careful, though, with all these explosive barrels around. We might get... Where does that go? Ooh! Look at all those augment canisters! How do we get in here? Oh, we don't have the code. It does take 2 tools, but I have a feeling that guy wouldn't like it too much.
I don't want to be disturbed. I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface.
That cracks me up.
They've already had some success with the new version in biotech.
We need to get in this room. Like really, we need to get in this room. So...
A crude device, not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs in a separate facility.
Okay, we're gonna do the test here. The test is, can I hack this without this guy freaking out on me? Looks like he doesn't care. So don't pick locks, but bypass security panels. Who cares? Oh shit! Okay, so there's some pretty nasty radiation in there. We got to empty space out for the canisters. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the shotgun right where I am. That should give me enough to grab everything in here. Probably take some gnarly damage, but be fine. Oh shit! How do we get the things out? Okay, there's more steps to this than I initially thought, huh? Okay, so not only is it radioactive, but the things aren't released. And I don't know how to release them. Okay. Is there a way to break the glass? No, it's got infinite strength. Okay. So, lesson learned there. So we want these...
Trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids.
But how do we get in there? And how do we get them to release? Oh, computer. Hello, computer. I would like to hack you. Okay, shut down mech chamber, open. Okay, we don't have enough time to do all that. Aha!
I don't want to be disturbed.
We still have to drop something, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the shotgun because it just makes things a lot more convenient. There's a medical bot in this area. Oh, there was a code pad right there. Totally missed it. Doesn't matter, the computer gets us what we want. Okay. Medical
I
bot.
have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics.
Alright, we already have this
User
mod,
interface.
so we can just drop this. It's not worth anything to us. I don't think we can use it to upgrade. Maybe we can, but I don't think that's how that works. We'll keep it in the inventory for just now. All right, let's see what we get. So we got vision enhancement, image scaling and recognition provided by multiplexing the optic nerve with doped such and such. Okay, not only increases accuracy but also delivers limited situational info about a target. Like increase in accuracy and general target information. Okay. So this just gives us an accuracy and gives us like maybe like what their stats are. Okay. The other thing is vision enhancement. The night vision present in most nocturnal animals can be duplicated. Okay, so this is night vision. And then we get infravision, which is heat vision if I remember correctly. We got close range sonar imaging and long range sonar imaging. So we get a whole bunch of different extrasensory perception abilities. And not of the paranormal variety. Well, I don't know if we necessarily need the accuracy buff because we already have really damn good accuracy. Getting stats on our enemies does help. Or information on them, sure. But I don't know, being able to see guys in the dark and then like having sonar and all that other stuff, like if we really leveled this sucker up, that sounds pretty awesome. Let's see what else we get here though. So radar transparency, radar absorbent resin augments, okay, blah blah blah, provides highly effective concealment from automated detection systems, bots, cameras, and turrets. So before we had the ability to get a cloaking field, which I did not take. Or at least like the thermal optic one. No, the thermal optic one works on bots because we used that to walk right past bots, didn't we? But in any case, this works on electronic surveillance. Ah, okay, so this is the other side. So this one gives us invisibility against organic threats. Wow, that's a tough one. Cloak would be important for most enemies we encounter, but like most of the bosses I believe are augmented, so they probably wouldn't work on them. And we know it doesn't work on cameras and stuff, like cameras and bots and stuff. So the question is, do we want to bypass that kind of stuff, like security systems? Because cameras are kind of a problem in this game. Or do we want to be able to walk past dudes, right? I say we haven't really been trying to walk past dudes, but being able to beat security systems, I kind of like that. Because cameras are really annoying, and sometimes they don't really pivot much, or at all, so if you want to go in a certain area, the camera's always going to see you. This way we could walk right past the camera and it wouldn't really know that we're there. So, I think we take this one. Both are viable, though. This one, my gut tells me go with this. Then again, am I going to use it much? Probably not, because of the energy drain. The energy drain is really high. I don't think I'd ever really use this much. I'm going to go with the targeting. Get some information on our enemies. Alright, let's go pick this up. Oh, we wanted to check. Can we upgrade our one AUG? No. That's not how that works. So the one augment canister we have is pointless. Just gives us another opportunity to get it, I guess, if it was a harder one to get. Okay, that only leaves us one slot that we don't have, right? Yeah, another torso slot. Okie dokie. I mean, that right there should have given the security some red flags, right? Where does this go? I bet you it goes into one of the lab chambers. Probably shouldn't be poking around with it. Either that or just a stealthy way to get in here. Yeah, it's probably just a stealthy way to get into the lab. Let's just come back out over here.
You must be with Simon's office.
Yes, yes, exactly. Alright. Wasn't there something we saw where there was an alien on a table? Yeah, over here. And there's also... Wait, what happened? I got the combat noise. The security guards aren't after me. Maybe it's something they have locked up in a cage. That could be true. Okay, so I missed over here. Okay. Go check it out.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
Oh, yeah. It's these guys. They gave him a soda and some soy food.
Please, you'll upset the subject.
Oh, I got that one key. I wonder what that's for. What is this? Remember what the subject sells about... Oh, okay. Can we grab anything from the alien? Yeah.
This one did better than most. He is very excitable.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Does this open this? I don't want to open this. That would be not a good idea.
Tissue in particular failed to express certain proteins.
Hello. Good luck surviving.
Get back in your cage.
You may be a little glitching out right now. Sorry, buddy. Alright, since this says radioactive, what do you think is going to happen? That doesn't look good. Do we have a key for this? Oh. It's already unlocked, but in theory, we do have a key for it. What do we think is in here? I think death is in... Oh! Wait. Off to the right. There's an alien dude. Okay. I think this would kill us opening it. Maybe we can get this guy to come out. Hey, buddy! Oh, he's hostile. Buddy? You see me? I don't want to walk into the room because I can hear the Geiger counter going. You guys may not be able to... Hey, over here! Oh, there's two of them. He's, like, completely oblivious. I don't want to, like, fire at him because I don't want the sensor, like, the alarms to go off. Oh, well, it's probably going to be too much of a pain in the ass trying to get him to go through these doors.
On the floor.
So the bomb managed to get out. Oh, we're full up on all that stuff. Do we, like, open this up just to mess with these guys?
You idiot!
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Mutiny!
Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, shit. Just to raise a little bit of hell. Oh, that lady went down. No, she just went unconscious. Not a big deal. For a second there, I almost felt bad. Oh, there's a few people that I think...
Simon's office.
I think a few people died. Over here. Let's see if they got anything in their pockets. No? No. No. Oh, the bum's dead, probably because they killed him. Oh, he was gonna die anyway. Anybody else that got dropped? I think we checked everybody.
New coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids.
We pick them up. They... you doing now? Alright. As long as you're not trying to shoot me. Oh, those poor scientists. What are you freaking out about? Oh well. We didn't uncover the Gray Death thing, though. Was that one of those things that would have been on that computer? Maybe we need to hack it again. See if we can read those messages. We're not going to have a lot of time, because I don't have very good computer hacking skills. Over here, this way, I think. We'll give it one more shot here. We'll try and read this. Actually, it was over this way, wasn't it? Yeah. Over here. Alright. The hacking thing, it like refreshes after a bit, so if you walk away from it for a little while. There's 3 emails, so I'm gonna have to skim through them. No, no codes or anything. No. See, you don't get much time, and like I'd hit alarm right there, so that's one of the things that I really wish. That's like one of the real downsides of this game, is that they really don't give you, even when you like really upgrade your hacking skill, you really just aren't given.
Way of tracking all these people.
You really just aren't given enough time. Good job, buddy. In my way. All right. That's a shame. All right, I think we've explored where we can. Let's go up. Let's go up. Check out this computer. Oh, this has Ambrosia stuff. Hack. We may trip an alarm when we do this. Maybe I should have done a quick save, but it is what it is. Virus shipment. These are the same messages we had before, huh? Oh, I didn't. No alarm yet.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete
Is someone there?
Oh shit.
There he is.
I will bring together the Triads for a meeting.
Going at her with the sword was probably not the best plan. Especially as it does, we know it does a crap ton of damage. Oh, we did quick save. Alright. So now we know. Alright. Where is there a safer path? Because we know there's like one of these, there's these tunnels all over the place. I need to know where they are so we can avoid a lot of the fighting. We know there's one above, but there's no way in hell I'm getting to that. We don't want to go this way because we know there's a guard patrol that way. Let's give this a little bit of pre-thought, right? Of which way we'd want to go. It's possible we have to go out that way. So it may not really matter. Alright, we'll give this another shot. So as soon as we drop off that elevator, the alarm sounds. Maybe we can get around it by dropping without the elevator? I have a feeling the game isn't that easy to cheat, but... Alright, I also have to be ready to use, like, some of my augments. Okay. Try and slip out. Alright, so let me go over my augments. So F4, that makes us invisible to sensors. That's not really all that helpful. F7 would make us run faster, but unless I have a code to something, it's not going to really be all that useful. Unless we just want to run to a vent. I don't remember where the vents are, though. F10 is our regeneration, so F3 is probably going to be our predominant one. Yep.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
Oh shit. I'm glad that guy got dropped because he has a heavy weapon. Alright. What do you say? Go to the temple in one, Chai. Cement the alliance between the triads. Alright, so we cannot go that way. Because we don't have the code. Alright. Go ahead and give myself a hard save at this point. Okay, the alarm's off, but I have a feeling everybody's still hostile. You can do a little test of that. Just peek up. Can't tell because that's glass. We don't want him to be able to see me though, so just be patient. Not looking. Yeah, they're hostile now. Run for it. We have to get through all that security, though. This is not going to be easy. So all the security that's up here is going to be a problem for us. All of it. We do know there's a vent system that allows us to pass a lot of it by dropping down, but I don't know, like, if it's progressive or not. It might just be a straight drop. It is. That's a, like, 2 floors I'd be dropping. We'd still have to deal with security, so I figure we just go for it. Oh, I just now noticed that. Got some Big Brother stuff going on there, huh? Alright, so we gotta get past security. They may not be hostile. They might see me, but I want to peek down, see if we can see a security guard. Alright. Having a gun out is probably not a good idea. They see the gun, that's definitely going to be a problem. So I'm going to act as if nobody in this part... Oh no, they're hostile. Did we just fight him here? We have to get to that elevator. We could drop down there. I don't know what that would help us do, though. Alright, well, we're still stealthy for now. There wasn't anybody on the 2nd floor. And we might be able to deal with that fall a little better. Problem with going any further, though, is I think you go, like, right through the guard checkpoint, right? No, that's okay. If I have to shoot my way through, I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, see, there's a guard right there, and he'd probably see me. And that's a mirror, so they can see through that. I mean, that's one-way glass, so they can see through that. So it's not like I'm sneaking past that without them seeing me. Oh, screw it. We're gonna have to gun our way through it anyway. There's a guy standing right next to the elevator. That dude's gonna see me. She's hostile. If she sees me, she'll raise the alarm. Oh, we might be able to get out of this without really raising too much. That guy's gonna see me, but we just cap him in the head. And we run for it. Up or down? Down. There you have it. I don't think it's going to be that easy. You never know. Alright, we didn't get the Great Death stuff, but I wasn't sure how you were supposed to do that anyway. There might have been something with a code, but I would have had to murder everyone in that facility to be able to get to them, because picking the lots made them hostile, which would have made everybody in the base hostile. So unless we wanted to just sweep the whole damn place just so we could get a code, I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe that's something that's relevant later. I don't know.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad.
So we got through killing a minimal number of the security guards. Oh, really? It was just 2 guys, right? Well, we knocked a few people unconscious, but that's nothing to really worry about. I didn't pay attention. We were supposed to go to... Yeah. Oh, no, go to the temple. So we don't need to talk to Tracer Tong? I have a feeling the temple is going to be a fight. While I'm here, I might as well talk to Tracer Tong anyway, if he's here.
What are you doing here? The Triad leaders are waiting in the temple.
Yeah, Miles can really pay attention to his mission objectives. Alright. Let's get to the temple. This is going to be a bloodbath. I can just feel it in my bones. It's okay, though.
While you are here, observe the laws.
Now, the temple is just across the way, so it's not like it's that difficult to get to.
It is decided. There will be a truce.
Yes.
Let us be quiet. Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software component. Please accept our gratitude.
It is my honor.
Begin.
As the faces of a perfect blade are reflections of one another, as they join together to make a perfect edge, so we shall form one blade, not the male and female swords of Ganjiang, one which must avenge the other, but one weapon, precise in its purpose, though wielded by many arms.
And much as the steel sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces, let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions.
The only enduring work of man, that which is born again with the next generation.
Forever.
Forever.
Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tong wants to see you.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe I'll stop by.
Oh, I guess it wasn't a bloodbath. I will point out, I just gave gangsters a lightsaber, and that was supposed to be a good thing I did.
All right, get out. Enough games in the temple.
Like, okay, so let's just remind ourselves here
Drinks at the Lucky Money. We must celebrate.
that earlier on, the Luminous Path and the Red Arrow were competing over extorting the various businesses here. Is that something that is supposed to be virtuous? That we gave gangsters that extort money out of people a lightsaber? Alright, now we go talk to Tong. I guess it wasn't a bloodbath. It would have been a nice set piece for a bloodbath, but I guess not.
Peace between the Triads is now official.
Good. We begin to operate from a position of strength. We will start manufacturing the swords and distributing them to our allies.
What next? VersaLife was crawling with troops. I think they were hiding more than sword technology down there.
Tell me about the labs. Paul and I concluded that VersaLife does the manufacturing, while the real research takes place in North America.
Plenty of scientists. Biotech, physics, nanotech, several research divisions. It would seem we still have a mutual interest.
We know they manufacture ambrosia. If you went back and gained access to the Level 2 labs, perhaps you would find something on the Grey Death. Your brother's failure in New York has left me with nothing.
You think you could find a cure?
That cannot be determined until I have a schematic of the virus particle and the molecular structure of ambrosia.
I'll go back, but won't they be ready for me?
There's a back way at the north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, which is just east of the temple. I sent an agent in that way once. She turned up a key code to the Nanotech Research Wing, 55655, but no data.
Worth a try.
By the way, VersaLife lost one of their R&D men in the Canal Road Tunnel collapse. A guy we think was carrying nanotech assets. He did some of the basic research that went into your implants. You might take a look, if you don't mind going for a dive.
I was down there already. A bad business.
Okay, so we found the collapse tunnel. That just confirmed it for us. Oh yeah, so that was the level 2 that we didn't have the code to access, so seems that's where we have to go now. The downside of Tong's base is we don't get to loot it multiple times because it doesn't really like refresh or anything, so unlike the Netco base where we could rob them blind over and over again.
I've been checking out the schematics you found. That's one hell of a sword.
Alright. That seems that's all we got in here. Let's give the Basket of Death another toss. Take this! See? Basket of Death can't beat a lightsaber. Lightsaber trumps all. Alright.
I cannot believe the news. The Triad are won? Please accept the gratitude of the luminous path.
Okay. Canal Road right here. Let's get cracking. It was what, 55655 or some nonsense? 55655. Okay. I bet that code works on that door we couldn't get through earlier. I wonder if, like, you're one of those people that, like, you know, you consulted, like, a guide or what have you. Is this right? And you were able to... Well, he did tell me to go this particular way. Where was I? Oh yeah, you were able to like know what all the codes were and stuff. I wonder if that's one of the codes that's posted somewhere, and if you could like get this quest done before you were even given it. We had a little bit of an accident here. Inspiration points. Ah, here you go. Maintenance. Black van. Could I pick the black van up with my strength? No, doesn't let me. I was just wondering why it's selectable, you know? That almost makes me feel a little ominous. Like, are those doors gonna pop open at some point? All right, well, 5565. 55. Alrighty. Let me guess, some swimming. Oh, locked. All right, well, we got plenty of lockpicks. Yeah, that's true too. If you write down all the codes, I mean, they don't ever change the codes. So, that's something that a lot of later games would do. Let's give ourselves a hard save before we drop down in there. A lot of like future games would do is that they wouldn't let you input codes until you got them when you were supposed to get them, kind of thing. But this is not something they really thought about at this point in time, I guess. The mechanics of getting out of water is not necessarily the best. We'll get out of it one day. We're supposed to get out on this pipe, but it's very finicky. I don't think we can go anywhere else. Maybe if I crouch? I don't know if you can crouch in water. Ah, that seemed to have done the trick.